Fulton really is the perfect place because they provide you with all the opportunities, not just to chase your dreams, but to actually turn them into reality.
I felt like it gave me the ability to be creative in this space and really just kind of innovate and not be boxed in when it comes to what engineering is and what engineering can be.
They push students to not only excel academically, but also to question the status quo, to engineer solutions and try to make a difference in the world.
Engineering, I think, has given me a lot of great experiences when it comes to working in teams, working on projects, complicated problems, because you're able to see that when you change maybe something that you consider to be a small variable, it really just has effects on the whole system. And so it's something that applies to anything.
It has prepared me for the development of advanced technologies which would impact the society in a positive way.
It's taught me that I can figure out a way to do something. It just might not be the way that I originally thought I was going to do it.
I don't look at something as impossible anymore. Like if something's physically possible, you know the solution to it and you can work towards it. And that's what's changed my mentality towards things, to look at it as like, I can do it.
Engineering, as cheesy as it sounds, is a really big part of who I am. I love solving problems and I love learning new things. And so being a part of that community of engineering and innovators is really exciting and fun to be a part of.
I always loved more the hands-on, where you can wire the circuit board, have your Arduino and kind of play and see things in real time.
I just love how I'm able to affect the community just with, the local bridges and the roads, to translate something from a CAD file or a blueprint into real life.
I think what makes engineering fun is brainstorming, because that's the moment when you can imagine, develop, and create things without any constraints.
It takes a diverse team of engineers with different backgrounds and ideas to collaborate and come up with a solution that may not always be perfect, but it covers the best factors that we can for the largest amount of people.
As engineers, we are really lucky that we get to impact people's lives on a day-to-day basis.
It's all just so wonderful to see how these ideas and these cultures mesh together and see what beautiful things come out of it.
I think engineering has changed my life in many ways, primarily allowing me to see the world differently. I see a building and I'm fascinated by the architecture. I'm fascinated by how a car works.
Engineering is applied everywhere, such as buildings, bridges, hospitals, even stadiums too.
Learning about engineering, I think, has changed my life. I mean, I wouldn't be alive without a bunch of engineering. So I hope that I can show others that it can be done. Even with a disability, you can pursue engineering.
There's no cookie cutter answer for really anything, and everybody really has their own sense and style when it comes to engineering and creating things.
There's so much freedom in the design process of engineering, and you're able to really design and create a solution that actually works to improve people's lives, which is immensely rewarding and also exciting.
Coming to ASU is probably one of the best decisions I made. I really enjoyed my time here, and I feel I got a lot of opportunity to develop professionally and personally.
One thing that I'll take from the Fulton schools is not being afraid to try new things.
You can do anything you set your mind to, and so I think ASU and engineering has really shown that to be true for me.
After graduation, I will be joining as an assistant professor in Taiba University in Saudi Arabia, and hopefully initiate educational opportunities for others.
I want to be a tech entrepreneur and tackle some of the problems in software engineering.
I've started a job at Qualcomm, and I'm going to be located at San Diego, California.
I intend to stay in Arizona, complete a 4+1 in environmental engineering as well, to see how I can help my culture and my community.
When you take a deep breath and step back and you look around, the world is really such a beautiful place, and that inspires me a lot.
Authenticity, connection, and curiosity inspire me to see more of the world, understand it, and connect with the people that live within it.
Probably my parents are the ones who are the most inspiring to me. They are probably the most hardworking, humble, kind, and caring people out there. And if I can make them proud, then I'll be happy.
Being a first generation, and both of my parents, coming from Poland, it really makes me excited to see them at graduation and, be proud of what I accomplished.